Fidel, how is your day going on?
My days are going on very fantastic. And what about your days?
My day is going on hunky dory.
Okay.
Okay, so today, first of all, tell me that in which topic should we do conversation today?
We should have to do a conversation on general topics.
Okay, so first of all, let me know that what's your aim to become?
Okay, ma'am. Aim is to become a cardiologist.
Why?
Because there in our place there are so many hurt patients are there, so I want to cure them and also make a camp for the poor peoples to help them, because nowadays the doctors are only going towards the money, as their motive is only to just money. But I don't want to earn only the money, I just want to help the poor people also, so that's why I want to become a cardiologist.
Oh, great. So may I know that where are you living currently in Maharashtra?
Yeah, I am living in Jalna district currently in Maharashtra.
Okay, so how big is Maharashtra?
Maharashtra is too big, as there are so many states and districts, and yeah, there are so many districts and small villages are there.
Okay, so what's the capital of Maharashtra?
Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra.
Have you visited there?
Yeah, I have visited once.
Okay, is there any special place to visit in Maharashtra or in Mumbai?
Yeah, there are. In Mumbai there is an India Gate, and if we talk about Maharashtra, there are so many places, just like a historical places are there, and also the forts which were built in historical periods, that of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj forts, and there are so many forts in Maharashtra, and also the Shivneri Wada is there in Pune, so you must have to visit there.
Okay, why are you learning English over here?
I'm learning English because we in our future we also have to go in abroad, so we have to speak with them in English. There is no other language for speaking, as we know that in English is also an international language, so that's why I'm learning the English.
Oh, great. So, who told you advice about this Divya English Academy?
What?
Who told you about this Divya English Academy?
My mother was searching on a YouTube, so she finds that the Divya English Academy is a good platform for learning English, so I have joined.
Then the she found because you're talking about past. Okay. So, which is your favorite class? Who was your favorite teacher in your school and why? What is the special thing about her?
Okay, so my favorite teacher is Ravi sir, and he belongs to Bihar, Patna. And I like him because he is also the founder of IDYM, and also he teaches us how to make a spaceship and all, and they gives us information about space also, and he helps me and supports me in my studies so much. So that's why I like him.
Oh, so does he also love you or like
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Okay, which standard are you studying currently?
I'm in 10th standard now.
Oh, are you the topper of your class or not?
Yeah, I'm the topper of my class.
Okay, do you have any sibling? What is his or name?
Yeah, I have one sibling. His name is Swaraj, and he is 11 years old.
Okay, do you fight with him?
Yeah,
How often? In one day?
in 2 to 3 times in a one day.
Okay, what's the topic about? If as you all fight, so what is the topic in which you fight?
If he don't understand me, and if he only doing whatever he want, as he not studying and not do my work, which I have told you, so I used to do fight with him. I shouted on him.
Oh, does he share everything with you?
Yeah, he shares everything with me.
Okay, great. Now can you tell me about your mother?
Yeah, my mother's name is Mrs. Jyoti, and she's a very kind and beautiful also, and she supports me in my every field, as whenever I felt that I can't do it. I'm not ready for that. So she tries to motivate me that you have that much of potential, so you can do it. You are the best daughter in the world. You should do it. So she cooks us a delicious food also, and I like my mama very much.
Okay, what type of food do you prefer? Junk food or healthy food?
I prefer both type of food.
Okay, so how often do you eat the junk food?
In a 2 to 3 times in a month or in a
Oh,
15 day.
which one do you prefer the most?
I prefer pizza most.
Okay, what type of pizza do you prefer?
I like cheese pizza.
Oh, great. So from which company or which apps do you buy?
What?
As there is just like you can say Domino's and there are lots of companies of pizza. So from where do you buy that?
I buy from Swiggy.
Oh, is it really good?
Yeah,
How is your experience after learning in the Fish Academy?
my experience is so great and fantastic also, because in this batch we have to interact with other students from different states and countries, also the teachers, and here we also get a chance to teach other junior students also. So my experience is really very great.
Okay, how long have you been joining over here?
I have been joined from 9 to 10 months here.
9 to 10 months.
Yeah,
Oh, it means your 1 year is going to finish after 1 or 2 months.
yeah.
When did you join these classes?
I don't know the exact date and time.
So can you tell me the month?
I think August or May. Yeah, I think August or September.
Oh, great. When is your birthday?
My birthday is on 5th August.
How do you celebrate your birthday?
I celebrate my birthday with my family and friends.
Oh, did you invite your friends in your birthday party?
Yeah, I invited my friends in my last birthday party.
Okay. So did you decorate your home?
Yeah,
Okay, great. Now can you tell me some of the topics that you study in the Bench Academy?
okay, I have studied tenses, active passive voice, direct indirect speech, then the consonants and vowel sounds. Then I'm learning the parts of speech now. Adverb is going on.
As you learn passive voice, I think, yes.
Yeah,
So before the parts of speech, did you learn passive voice?
yeah,
Oh, great. Okay, so who is your favorite teacher in this Bench Academy?
Neeraj sir.
Okay. So who in whose batch are you joining nowadays?
What?
In whose batch are you joining nowadays?
I'm only joining in Neeraj sir's batch.
At what time?
7 to 9.
7 to 9.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Okay. So do you prefer to do homework in the academy?
yeah, I do homework in Divya English Academy.
Okay. Who is your class leader in your school?
My class teacher is Sharma sir in my school.
Who is your best friend?
I don't have any best friend now.
Any close friend about?
No.
Okay, great. Now you have to solve the questions in between. I will prefer to ask questions.
Okay. So where are you from?
I am from Madhya Pradesh, India.
Okay. So tell me, how old are you living in Madhya Pradesh?
How long have you been living in Madhya Pradesh?
See, how long have you been living in the Madhya Pradesh?
Living in Madhya Pradesh, I think from my birth only.
Okay.
Just in when I was born in Madhya Pradesh only. But for I think for 1 to 3 months we went to Uttar Pradesh. Then we came over here again.
Okay. Can you tell me the specialty of Madhya Pradesh?
I don't know much, but yeah, there are lots of special things, and also one of the national park. It's Kana National Park, and it's really very awesome, mind blowing.
Okay. When is your birthday?
My birthday was on 4th May and today is my second best friend's birthday, but by my bad luck I did not go. So that's why I'm very angry on my.
Oh. And how did you celebrate your last birthday?
Okay, this one birthday or last birthday?
Last birthday.
Okay, last birthday, it was just before 20 days, I can say. So I invited my 2 3 friends, and first of all they came, we enjoyed, we played Uno and most of the games. Then we ate our snacks. Then after we played again, and then we ate our lunch. After that, we we all were changed our clothes, and then we went to Narmada River. It's too famous over here, and then we took over their bath, and it was mind blowing for me and revampable. And yeah, we got the cake. I gave them written gifts, and I got lots of gifts from my friends. First of all, my one friend gave me 13 or 14 gifts, and my second friend gave me 3 gifts.
Okay. So how many members are there in your family?
There are 4 members in my family, including me. My mother, my father, and my brother.
Okay. How does your family supports you?
Okay, my family is really very motivated, and it's very supportive as well. And my family mostly my mother, she supports me a lot because in every type of situations, my mother supports me, and if it works, so I show to my father, and my father also appreciates me at that time. And about my brother, he fights me, but in some of the way of fighting, he tells me that what's correct or what's wrong. So for me, my family is very supportive.
Okay. Do you have any sibling?
Yes, I have a younger brother. His name is Iskandar Kumar Patel.
Okay. So tell me something about your school.
Okay, first of all, my school. So my school's name is PMC Kendriya Vidyalaya 1SCC Jabalpur, and my school is located in southern Madhya Pradesh, only in Kent area. It's near to the army Kent, and also it's really too big school, and this school is famous in my city. And here are most of the schools of Kendriya Vidyalaya. My school's principal's name is Pani Bhusar Pandey, and vice principal's name is Mrs. Keshan, like this. I did not remember her full name. And my class teacher's name is Ravita Yadav ma'am. My co-class teacher's name is Bhavna ma'am. My favorite teachers are Dilip Koi sir, he is retired, and Vikas Kumar sir, he was in primary section, and now Mara Hussain ma'am, he is also she is trans.
Hello, Janvi. Are you there? Hello, Janvi.
Sorry.
Actually, your voice is not coming.
Now is it coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah. Which type of food do you eat?
okay, I prefer to eat all types of foods made by my mother and made by outsiders or made by chefs, and I love to eat all types of food.
Okay.
And Janvi, can you tell me about your school as well?
Okay, so my school name is Vivekanand English School and it's situated in Maharashtra only. And my school principal name is Mrs. Rashmi Yadav. My class teacher name is Mr. Anil Sharma sir. My favorite teachers are Ravi sir, then Thakre ma'am, and they both are very kind to me. Ravi sir teaches us physics subject, and Thakre ma'am teaches us SST subject, and if we feels bored in SST, then she uh, tries to teach us with very precious moment and all, and she doesn't feels that in her class we doesn't feel that we are boring and all. We always enjoy her class. And about my school, if we talk about my school, then there are so many labs and all. There is a big playground for sports also, and there are so many teachers in my school. They are very kind to us and always motivates all the students to go in a different fields. The students which have potential, and the students which have to do their career in any type of field. So they just motivates them, and there are also there, and they always gives a sport class to us, and also the singing class is also there. Yeah, there are so many singing classes, then dance class, musical class, and also there are labs and all. Yeah.
Oh,
Appreciate
great
you.
answer.
Appreciate you. Now, I just want to tell you one thing, my dear student, when you are doing the conversation, actually, so how the conversation should be going on, because especially Janbi versus Janbi, I can see Janbi from Madhya Pradesh. Now, we have to develop our thinking ability. Janbi from Maharashtra, she is doing good job. But Janvi from Madhya Pradesh, see, these are not, this is for first, second, third, fourth class. Hi, what's your name? Where from? What's your? No, we have to go for the discussion. That means questions also little long, answers also little long. And the main motive to conversation is to develop our thinking ability. How quickly can we think on any topic, on any questions? This is what why we are having the conversation. Because Janvi from Madhya Pradesh, you are asking very simple questions. Who is your favorite teacher? This no, like she said, I want to become a doctor because nowadays doctors are only just focusing money because they are not giving the good treatment, best treatment to the patients. I want to do this and that. So from there itself, you can raise from any topics, you can raise the topic, the questions. But questions and answers should be little bit longer. Then it will look good conversation. If it is one like one sentence waste conversation, is not conversation for you, because you are senior students. That is for first class student. What is your name? Where are you from? No, you have to go. Do you? What you think about? What are your opinions? Minimum 3 to 4 sentences. Okay. For example, if you want to talk about the English Academy, suppose we can take another topic also. So, what are your opinions? So, what is your experience? What do you think about it? Now, the person who is responding at least 3, 4, 5 sentences, and from there, the next person who is asking question, he should be very quick to maintain the accuracy. How you keep on asking questions. For example, I and there should not be preparation. One thing is that we don't do the conversation based on memorizing topic, then it will become memorized conversation. Though you have to study different topics, there's no doubt after studying, then conversation will become more meaningful. I will assign you the topic now for tomorrow's online session, or one topic both of you have to study, and based on that you have to expose yourself in English language. What do you think about that topic? What was author trying to say there? Now maybe a very simple topic or the question which you already know, you have read also. I want to ask and questions and then check your answers. For example, good manners. Why should we have good manners in our life? So what do you mean by good manners? These are the two questions. Who will respond me?
So can I try?
Yes, speak. And you think? Janvi, another Janvi. You have to think differently. What she spoke, not copy the same. What she left. When she left, she could not speak. You have to speak that. Yeah, go on.
Okay, sir. First of all, why is good manner important in our life? So, first of all, good manners. What is the meaning of good manners? The good habits that we show to our guests or to our parents. First of all, good manners. It's too important in our life because in our life we have to do the respect to our elders, and if we give respect to our elders and youngers, to youngers as well, they will give us uh, respect. Good manners. It shows our how we are maintaining at our school. How are the teachers teaching us in good manners, or from good manners? This shows our quality of our home and our school. If we are speaking bad manners, everybody will say that yeah, good manners. I think it's taught it's taught to this girl in her school or at her like this. We can have our great thing that yeah, we are having good manners. But if we are having bad manners, obviously teachers yeah, bad manners. It happens in her home, and everyday fighting is allowed, and she doesn't know to talk. She's only and only just very rude to everyone. So it shows very bad manners. Like, and good manners. What are the good manners? If we elders and youngers, it's number one. Number two, if we clean our home,
Fine,
we clean
fine, fine, Janvi. Fine. So now I will tell you how should you be, whatever you are speaking, it is very basic level in the low standard and it's not making more relevant it. I will tell you how to answer. Let's listen from another Janvi. Yes, Janvi, tell me.
Okay, sir, if we have a good manners, then it will be very beneficial for us also, because the people nowadays are only listening and only seeing our behavior and all. If we behave very politely and we have a good manners, then maintain and to maintain our relationships and our friendship and all. And good manners are also the fact that uh, anyone in our surrounding just only look at our behavior and all. But when sometimes we behave very badly and all, they feels that all the reason was goes to our parents and all. They feels that their parents don't teach their students that how to behave in a society, how to behave in a schools and all. They only blame our parents and teachers only. So we should have to maintain a good balance, good manners in our life.
Okay, appreciate you. Now listen, Janvi. Janvi from Madhya Pradesh who is speaking, you are speaking very simple and it's going in a broken sense also. It won't be. Broken sense means just if we have to follow it very systematically, then you need to improve more and keep on watching some professional videos. First of all, now let me tell you know how we have to tell very systematically. It's not like so they are doing this, it is allowed. What is allowed? Everything is going in broken sense. It is allowed, you are doing, we have to go how we can maintain here accuracy also. Now first of all, if I talk about what is good manner, before before I discuss or before I explain or before I describe it, I want to tell you what is good manner. Good manner simply means we have good habits in our life. They will reflect our behavior, as Janvi from Maharashtra she said. Good manner simply means good habits. Now, what are the good habits? When we talk about good habits, let's talk about, fully from beginning till end, what do we do in a day? For example, early in the morning, when we wake up, getting up early in the morning, it's a good habit. Number one thing, greeting our parents, greeting our elders, being polite with them, this is the part of good manners. Going school on time, good manners, and then respecting our teachers, talking very politely with all our friends, not doing any argument unnecessary, this is also a good habit. And maintaining school's homework, That's also a good habit. you know Now, discipline, having a good discipline in our life will reflect the good manner. That is called, finally it will reflect our behavior, and everybody will like us because of our good manners, because of our good habits. So because it is talking about our moral life, how we behave, how is our moral life, systematically you need to explain. Now, I would like to simply say that good manners simply means that we do have good habits, we have developed good habits, because everybody they don't have. For example, my daughter, now she's still sleeping here forcefully. Ma'am has taken her to school because at night she's scrolling the reels 2 o'clock. She's not sleeping on time, and morning when she has to go school and she's coming here, again she's sleeping, again running and again sleeping. So that's not good manner. Fine. So, good manners means what are the good habits that we have developed and we need to develop if we have not developed? Why? Now, second question is that why should we have good manners in our life? We should have good manners in our life because they make a man. Good manners make a man. Good manners make a man. If we have good manners, then we will be called man, human being. Everybody will like, we are already, but when we behave very badly, so people will say what kind of man you are, what kind of person you are. After that, now you need to talk about what are the certain things, and step by step. For example, Janvi from Maharashtra, she reflect about behavior. If we have good manner, it will reflect in our behavior. So we should not be only focusing the one point, thinking ability. Actually, the purpose to have conversation speaking practice is making you to think instantly. That's why sometimes we are not giving topic based on topic. If I give you a topic, you will read, you will study, you will do marvelous conversation. People will see how, what a fantastic. We want to develop you in such a way, anytime, anywhere, anyhow. You should have ability to speak anything without any preparation. That's why you will be called a student. After learning, after memorizing, everybody can do. For example, maybe Janvi, she's coming from school, she doesn't know, and I'm asking her instantly, okay, tell me this, and she's telling, maybe not 100% clear, 70-80%. That means she's educated. If she says, no sir, give me time, I will study, after studying everybody will do. So having conversation speaking practices, first of all, making you to think, developing your thinking ability based on that particular topic. Now you have to here bring in the topic systematically. Why should we have good manners? I would like to categorize it into 5 points. First one, having good manners, it will develop our behavior. And second thing is that we will be well disciplined person. Third thing is that we will progress a lot in our life. Sometimes people are very lazy, they don't have good manners, they don't have good discipline. Because of that, they don't have good moral life, they don't have focus and goal also in their life. In order to achieve something, if we want to achieve something, we should have proper discipline. For example, yes, I have to join in this online class, I have to join it anyhow, whatever it may be. Ma'am has taught me this topic, I want to accomplish this topic very soon. If I think no, maybe today, tomorrow, this class is very hard, and then this, if I keep on making a lot of excuses, so I won't be progressing in my life. So what do you mean by good manners? Making sure that we do have ability, and we understand, we follow, and we do the things accordingly. Did you understand, both of you? Yes. So, and Janvi has to develop. Janvi from Madhya Pradesh, you have to develop your conversation is, you have to think like she's in 10th class. What is the use of asking, who's your favorite teacher? What's her name? Where from? These all are the one sentence based question. One sentence based questions are very easy to answer. We can say yes or no. Yes, my name is Janvi. I'm from Maharashtra. Okay, conversation is done. No. Do you think? What are your opinions? Maybe if we talk about okay, Janvi, tell me, what is the importance of English language in your life? Oh, I have so many things to tell. See, importance of English language. First of all, at this moment, I'm a student. English is very, very important for me. Why? Because I'm studying in English medium school. My all subjects are in English. If I know English just like mother tongue means my listening, speaking, reading, writing, understanding, everything is very, very easy for me in English. That means my all the subjects are going to be very easy for me because I know language. I no need to memorize. It can be science topic. If a ma'am is teaching me science topic, I no need to memorize. I know English. One time she speaks, one time I hear, and I learn. I remember it. I have no problem. Even I can add something from my own side in English language, in writing, in speaking also. If ma'am asks me that question. And second thing, English is very important. For example, Janvi from Madhya Pradesh, she said English is very important. Maybe this is a global language. I need to go maybe in foreign country. I want to become a doctor. So second thing is the importance of English language in my life. It is going to be very important for my life, career, and job. It will give me international level opportunity to do anything. Some discussions. Okay, then you can add. If something is lacking, then you can add. I will send you the topic today itself, 2 3 topics you have to study. We have to little study also for the conversation. We won't be able to do longer period of conversation if we don't have studied. There is a, that chapter. Have you studied the chapter 3 questions? Janvi has studied that chapter. 3 questions.
No, sir.
3 questions. I will send this video. 3 questions. 3 questions means what is the right time to do something? Number one. Second question is like whom should I listen to? And third question is mm, to whom should I serve? Something like that. That lesson you have to study. Then you have to discuss. Maybe I will ask. See, for having conversation we need to study also. If we don't study, then it most of the time the question will come, what is your name, where are you from, what you do. If we have little something we have studied, then we can do little more. Because I told you the main purpose of having this conversation is developing your thinking ability. When someone asks question, how deeply, how strongly you can think, and how effectively you can communicate. How effective are you communicating your words? Because what happens if someone asks you question, the way you respond, the way you think, person will be quite silent for second time to ask you question. He will think she is really very intelligent. How deeply and how carefully she has answered me this question. Try to develop this habits. Anything you speak, explain. First of all, make some points. Number one, number two, number three. If you don't make point, then Janvi will again say, if you have good manner, if you have bad manner, so bad manner will do this, good manner this, bad manner will this, good manner. If you say first point, I want to tell about good manners. Maybe good manners in our daily lives. What are the good manners role in our home? A simple question. Then I will go. What are the good manners role in school? In two. Then in home, she will say we have to greet our elders, our parents. We should play with younger people. We should love them. We should be kind to them, and we should obey our parents also if anything they say. And there are certain things we need to maintain all those disciplines. I think that's very important. Okay, Janvi, what do you think about it? Then she will say, yes, I think if anything is left, then she will add there. Then finally, it will become conversation. People will love to listen it. लोग भी तभी सुनेंगे ना कि आप कैसे बात कर रहे हो जब आप who is your teacher, what is your school, what is your favorite color, लोग उन्हें क्या क्या क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे where they are going, sometime here, sometime here, sometime there. They have not maintained any topic you take. anything is coming in your mind. For example, Janvi started from the doctors. Now we will only go for the doctors. Many things, but we should have thinking ability. Janvi, what do you think about those doctors who are taking a lot of money? There are some poor people, they cannot afford. I feel pity on them. So I'm really very happy that you want to become a doctor. And then I want to tell you one thing: when you grow up, you become a doctor, please don't cheat people. Then Janvi, no, never, I will not cheat. This is my promise. Once I become a doctor, I will help poor people freely. If they have money, okay. If they don't have money, then also I will help them, because people are very important for me. They are in God's image. We should serve people. Serving people is serving God. It's equal to serving God. That's why I love my people. I love my community. There are a lot of people, they are struggling so and so, sicknesses, and I want to become that expert. Then second question will come, third will come, fourth will come automatically, but it will come if you have thinking ability. Then it will come. If you don't have thinking ability, then he will shift. Who's your teacher? What's your surname? Where are you from? Then this viewers will say, ये बच्चों को कोई अच्छे से conversation करनी नहीं आती. Then they will scroll up. Otherwise, they will stick on your video. See Janvi from Maharashtra, how deeply she's telling. She's really very focused and a very good girl. Now the itself in 10th class, she's already focused about her future. She's fully determined that what she wants to do. Now then Janvi will, okay, my second question is, what about those doctors who are taking a lot of money and cheating people? Then Janvi will say, once I become doctor, I will raise my voice. I will tell them, I'm also a doctor. Why are you doing like this? Why are you taking a lot of money? Why are you cheating people? Now I say nothing will happen because I'm a student. But once I become a doctor, then I can say. For example, Divya English Academy, we are teaching. It was my passion to teach students. That's why we are helping and teaching. Fine, there are people, they are taking a lot of money, they are not teaching good, but we are doing it, and it is helping a lot of people, lot of students to make their future, make their career, to improve their language and to learn something, and we are feeling happy. Did you understand, both of you, that this is the main purpose? Okay. बट ये नहीं मेमोराइज नहीं होना चाहिए, थोड़ा सा थिंकिंग एबिलिटी बढ़ाओ. मैं थिंकिंग एबिलिटी चेक करना चाहता हूँ. कैसे? एनी टाइम, एनी वेयर, एनी हाउ, विदाउट प्रेपरेशन. Little you can study, but not memorized question. Memorized conversation, nobody will like it. कुछ भी आ रहा है, कोई भी बात हो रही है, उसके ऊपर कैसे आप थोड़ा ऑर्गेनाइज्ड वे में मतलब ऐसे स्टेप बाय स्टेप बेस में ऑर्गेनाइज करके कैसे सोच सकते, कैसे बोल सकते हो, कैसे क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकते हो, कैसे रिस्पॉन्स कर सकते हो, और उसमें कैसे अपनी जो है फ्लुएंसी, ग्रामर, वोकेबलरी मेंटेन कर सकते हो. Those things are very important. Now, carry on. You have 12 minutes left. 10 o'clock, we will wind it up. So carry on. And I will send you some of the topics to be studied. Now, let me search and I'm sending. By the time I will send you, okay? Go on now. Carry on.
Okay. Okay. Janvi, now, first of all, let you continue your conversation, your questions.
Okay. So, what do you want to become in your life?
I want to become an ambiguous doctor and also English teacher in Divya English Academy, also at my school.
So, why do you want to become an MBBS doctor and also a teacher in Divya English Academy?
Okay, first of all, talking about ambiguous doctor, as I love to be the doctor only, so any type of doctor I can, but I have only searched for ambiguous doctor because as doctors are very helpful for all the human in this world, so that's why I want to become ambiguous doctor. And also in ambiguous doctor, we have prefer to do medicines job, like we sell the medicines in most of the places we have to go. If, for example, if I'm living in Madhya Pradesh, so I have to go to my MP, I have to go to another state, another country or for the medicine selling, I have to go most of the places. That's why I think to become MBBS doctor. And now about English teacher. So English, it's just like my teaching hobby. Teaching is my one of the hobby, and as I'm learning English, so it's my aim to teach English to the students. Whatever I learned by my teachers, the same I want to teach to the students. And in my school also, my English teacher is too polite, and I said to her that ma'am, I will also become like you, too polite with the students and very good in English. So the same I want to do with my students, and I love to have a student.
Okay. Now, can you tell me that how do we maintain a good friendships in our life?
Okay, in our life, how can we maintain good friendship? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, my first point is, if we have to maintain good friendship in our life, so first of all, we have to polite with everybody. If we are polite with everyone, so everybody can enjoy our nature, behavior, and then it can be make our relationship good. And the second point, we can say that we can share our everything. If our friend is not coming for 2 3 days, so we can share our homeworks works to her. Due to that, she can think that yeah, she is very helpful for me. That due to this, our friendship will be a lot stronger. And if we will help anybody, it should be good friendship. And
I think Janvi is having the network issue.
Yes, Janvi, are you there?
Yeah, I think she's having a network issue.
Yeah.
We are not able to hear her. So tomorrow we will again continue. I have already sent you one topic to be studied. Both of you can study it, and then we will have discussion on this particular topic by tomorrow. Some of the vocabulary, sentences, and some other things, how it is going on. So it's gonna help you a lot to get some idea about it, how this is functioning. I can ask you now a few questions, Janvi. So,
Yes.
how are you improving your English in this online class?
Okay. So firstly, when I have joined this online class, I was not very confident and I always making a mistakes while speaking. But now joining this class regularly, I used to interact with all the students from different states and and I'm trying to improve myself in the best way, that I am also reading some of the English books, listening to the English, and also trying to speak English. So by speaking and speaking, we can build our self confidence also. So when someone asks anything about any topic to me, then I can just tries to answer and use my best to it. So in this way, I am improving my language.
Okay, what is your first lesson name in 10th class?
Okay. The Lencho and the Trump of Surgery.
Yeah, one of my favorite lessons. Have you
Yeah.
watched my video on this topic?
No, sir, I haven't.
I love this lesson very much. Okay, I will send you. You did not tell me before, so this also I'm going to be sending to Janvi. Now
Okay.
the
So
question rise. Okay, the question.
yeah.
Yes, yes, Janvi, tell.
So when was my first class? You only asked me some of the questions about the Lenchu.
I will send you video. You did not tell me. I have made a video teaching these lessons in offline classes. Okay, and Janvi also, another Janvi, which is study करना है इन तीनों में. I already sent you one video that we will be discussing. The second one is that, so the question arising is arising here or arises here is that, so where did Lencho received money from?
Lenchu receives the money from the post office as the post office employees have given the money in the envelope.
Okay. Now, next question is, what was Lencho hoping for?
Okay, Lencho was hoping for a good harvest so that he can so that he can sell his crop and will get much of many money. So from that money he will feed his family whole year till the next crop will grow, and he wanted just a good harvest for earning his money.
Yeah, Janvi will also send me your literature book first lesson. Janvi from Madhya Pradesh. अच्छा मैं
Yes, sir.
देखना चाहता
Sir,
हूँ. You
it
have to
is
send me your what is this?
the day that the river spoke.
No, first lesson name.
Yes, sir, I will show you.
Okay, now, so what was Lencho's expression after the storm and heavy rain destroyed his crops? What was his expression?
So he feels very sad and he just wanted to cry only because he was hoping for a good rainfall as he only wants some few drops of rain. But the change was that only the raindrops will turn into the hailstorms. So he feels very bad for it because his all the crops were destroyed and all. And his aim was that crops he will get a good harvest, and from that good harvest he will get a more money. But his all dream gets lost in that rainstorms, hailstones. So he feels very sad and all. So he wrote a letter for the god.
Now, next question is, who made statement to whom, or who made statement for whom we may go hungry this year?
This statement was made by Lencho to the god for seeking help, because he says that if god, if you don't help me, then my family and I will go to hunger this year, so you help me.
Hmm. Now, what made what made Lencho to write a letter to God?
As we know that he has a firm faith and unwavering faith in the god, so his family wanted his family wants that he should have to keep his faith alive in the god. So they tries to motivate him that you but no one says that he should have to write a letter. He only write the letter by himself and send to the god. But he wrote that letter. But when the postmaster and all sees that letter, they feels firstly they feels very laughing, but after some time they got serious and they tries to help Lenju. So no one tell him that he should have to write a letter.
Hmm. Some grammar mistakes are there. Okay, they tells, not they tell. They tell. Okay, now next question is that, what was postmaster's reaction after seeing his letter? And why did they decide to help Lencho? Now she has got a network issue. Okay, Janbi, tell me. Now Janbi from Madhya Pradesh, tell
So
me.
my first chapter, as our books are changed, so my first chapter's name is the unit one. First of all, it's the learning together, and the chapter's name is the day the river spoke.
Okay, and what is your second lesson name? Are you studying in 7th class, right?
Yes, sir.
Second lesson name. How many lessons have you studied in your school?
Only one lesson, sir.
What is the lesson name?
The day the river spoke.
Okay, in 6th class, what was your first lesson?
Uh, I do not remember that first chapter.
Who did who did Patrick's homework?
No, no, sir.
Okay,
As our
second
books
lesson.
are, sir, our books are changed, so all chapters are also changed.
No, previous one was the same one. Now the second lesson name here,
In class seven,
class 7th.
try again.
Try again. Third lesson,
3 days to see.
3 days to see. Okay. Yeah, Janvi, you got some network issue, no problem. I sent you video, Janvi from Maharashtra. Watch now that video. Our time is up, it's 10 o'clock. You can have something and watch. After watching that video, then you can make me a call for 5 minutes. I will
Okay,
ask
sir.
you some more questions from that lesson. And Janvi from Madhya Pradesh, you have to watch 3 questions video. बच्चे आपकी अकॉर्डिंग टू माय एक्सपेक्टेशन योर इंग्लिश वन ऑफ यू आर जब वन ऑफ लगा रहे हो वन ऑफ के साथ क्या लगेगा वन ऑफ के साथ हमेशा प्लूरल लगेगा इट्स वन ऑफ माय हॉबीज
Okay.
just now you spoke I want to become an English teacher because teaching English is one of my hobbies देखो गलत फलत इंग्लिश में फ्लो मत बनाओ उसको चेंज करना मुश्किल हो जाएगा because that will become our habit in one way we will think that we are fluent in second way people will say what a fluent English galat falat bol rahe ho people will not like that English so making sure that you maintain the here grammar and fluency also I gave you the chapter you have not seen now read that fully 3 questions a king has 3 questions he was seeking answer to them this is what the first lesson is all about read some of the vocabulary I will ask there. What is incense? Do you know incense?
Sir.
No idea. See, we develop vocabulary by reading. I wish to, teach you some more reading lessons and topics. And then in conversation area, you have to develop more. For example, now I'm asking you questions. Why do you want to become an English teacher? Answer me.
Okay, I want to become an English teacher in Divya Academy, also in my school. First of all, I want to become an English teacher in Divya Academy because point number one, because English it's just like nowadays as I'm learning English, so it's becoming a little bit easy to me. and now I will continue learning English. So slowly I will be now speaking English. So then I can be able to speak, and then I will be able to teach. One of my hobbies is teaching. So from that only I am excited and curious to teach students English only. As nowadays also I am teaching, not that much fluently, not that much correctly I am teaching, but I want to teach the students very properly. And in my school I want to teach English, because in my school also some of the principals and teachers will also think that this student is studied in this school only, and now she got the job in this school by teaching English. Her English is also very good. She learned English from Divya English Academy. It's a great platform for studying. So from it, I can also tell to my friends that you can see my education and how am I doing good in English. And if I will be better in English, so I can have easy job by teaching as well. And in private schools and government schools, if I will be good in teaching, so it would be very easy to have job.
Okay. Now I answered you this question. How will you be answering? Why do you want to become? So your how should be your answer that? The way you said, that's all right. I want to become an English teacher, firstly in the Divya English Academy. The reason is that the way sir taught me, the way other teachers taught me English, it has really helped me a lot. And I have developed English very perfectly, and still I'm learning and developing. So by seeing a lot of improvement in my life, so I have taken this decision. There are so many students just like me. They are small, studying in fourth, fifth, third class. They also don't have opportunity, because after learning English from the English Academy, so I got motivated that I should also help other students. There should be more Janbis like me coming up, because sir and other teachers, ma'am, they have worked hard on me, making me up to this level. So that's why I love this language, I love teaching, and I love helping students. The reason is that there are other platform, they are very costly. Students, they cannot pay money, and in other platforms they are not teaching very perfectly. They are providing 2 months, 3 months course. After that they are telling you can leave, your course is finished. So we don't want to do like that. We want to help people. Helping people is one of my good hobbies. I like it because I have seen a lot of improvement in my life. In my batch there were many students, but finally no one is there, only I am here. And now I am about to become a teacher, and I'm doing my teaching practice also, not that much perfectly, but still I'm doing my teaching experiment now itself. How can I teach what some of the topics, what sir has taught me, what ma'am has taught me, how can I implement all those topics in my teaching? So when I see that my students learning English and improving just like me, it will be a great joy for me. Did you understand that? Fine.
Yeah.
This is what. Now why did I, and you know also, why did I choose to become an English teacher? Have you ever heard about it or not?
No, sir.
You haven't. See, when I wanted to learn English in 2007, you were not born also. When were you born?
2013.
2013 you were born. Now listen carefully. In 2007, when I wanted to learn English, so I had a great zeal to learn English. Firstly, I went for my job interview in Chandigarh. So I got disqualified. You know, disqualified. I went for job purpose. That was part-time job for few months. I thought, okay, I will apply there for my job. I went, and one lady, she was asking in English, why? What's your name? What this? And I couldn't understand anything. Disqualify, kick him out. They kicked me out. Then I don't know English. What will happen to me? What will be my future? I will learn English. I will learn English. I will learn English. Then started searching English coaching center, English, English, English. Then I found one coaching center, very big board, spoken English. I went inside the office. May I come in, sir? Yes. Sir, I want to learn English. Okay, come, come, come here. He took my basic test. Basic English, okay. In seventh class, my basic English was little bit okay. Then I said, sir, what will be the fee? I want to join your speaking course. You know, the sir said, I was thinking the fee will be maybe 3,000, maybe maximum 5,000, maybe 2,000 monthly. Okay. And then the teacher told, my fee is 500 rupees per lecture. 500 rupees per lecture. Did you understand now?
Yes, sir.
So what I thought maybe, suppose I like learning English. So if I just give me only 2 seconds. Okay. Telling.
Sir, you were telling that I wanted to learn English, and the fee was 500 per lecture.
Per lecture. 1 hour. 1 hour 500 rupees. Okay. For 1 hour 500. I had very great zeal to learn English. Then I was thinking, okay, by mistakenly, because I had very curiosity. By mistakenly, if I sit there for 2 hours and 3 hours, sir, teach me this, sir, teach me this. How to do conversation? And time will be 3 hours. After 3 hours, he will say, give me 1500 rupees. Then how will I give? And I was a student in college. No, no, sir, not possible. And sometime he will tell me, okay, like you are here, 1.5 an hour is there. I will say, wait, Janvi, wait. Next conversation, next conversation. After that, I will say 2 hours. Give me 1000 rupees, 500 rupees per hour. Okay. You will say, yes, sir, what is next topic? I want to do conversation. I will make conversation very interested. Then you will be here for 2 hours. After 2 hours, then I will ask you, give me this much. Then I told, no, sir. Then I took decision. I will learn English, but I will try to help my students. I will never charge this much. So we have never ever charged. We never charge. Now it is going on 2025. We are not charging 500 rupees for 1 hour. Never. We are taking monthly basis tuition fee, helping as much as we can help students. Monday to Friday classes, Saturday, Sunday also classes, daily classes.
Sir, then who taught you?
Okay,
Then who
then who
taught you?
taught? Okay, very good question. Then what happened after that? Then I wrote one exam, and we two students we got selected from Himachal Pradesh. Then I went to Kerala. I studied 3 years there. My degree. I had teachers from Canada, USA, Switzerland, Australia, all foreign countries. Then I spent my 3 years in Kerala. In Kerala means no Hindi. Only English. Only English. English or Malayalam. No Hindi. So within 3 years, I learned English in 6 months. I had a very good teacher, foreign teacher. He taught, and I learned in 6 months. After that, I started teaching in the campus itself. Then slowly did my teaching experiment and opened our academy. Now teaching English to so many students. Yes, Janvi. Another Janvi.
Yes, sir.
Yes, did you watch the video?
Yes, sir, I have watched.